Once you create vector artwork, you'll most likely need to be able to edit it. Using the artwork in this practice file, you'll start by understanding how to select and move anchor points on paths using the Direct Selection tool. Then you'll learn how to reshape paths and finally edit paths with the Curvature tool. So you can follow along, open this practice file from the downloadable practice files for this tutorial. To make sure you see all of the artwork, choose View, Fit Artboard and Window. Select the Zoom tool in the Tools panel on the left and drag across this circle shape to zoom into it. If you want to resize or rotate or otherwise transform a shape like the circle, you would select it with the Selection tool in the Tools panel. To see and edit the anchor points for a path, select the Direct Selection tool in the Tools panel on the left, and then click the edge of the circle. The anchor points that make up the shape will appear. Click one of the anchor points and move the pointer away. You can tell an anchor point is selected because it's filled with a color. Move the pointer over an anchor point, then drag to see how it affects the shape. Now you'll work on paths at the top of the artboard. At times you'll need to pan and zoom in a document to work on different parts. Press the spacebar to access the hand tool. Drag in the document window so you can see the top of the guitar towards the top of the artboard. Then release the spacebar. If you need to zoom out a little, you can choose View, Zoom Out. The Direct Selection tool is used to select anchor points like you just saw, but it can also select and adjust paths. Move the pointer over a path and click to select it. With the pointer over the path, you'll see this curved arrow, which means you can reshape the path by dragging. Drag this curved path to reshape it. Now you'll move to another part of the artwork and see how dragging a straight path works. Press the spacebar again to access the hand tool. Drag in the document window so you can see the path with the straight line down here, then release the spacebar. Move the pointer over the edge of this shape and click to select it. Like the path above, you can drag the curved parts of this path to reshape them as well. Move the pointer over this straight path, drag the path, and notice that it moves as a straight line. Using this method will move the path, not reshape it, since it's not curved. Drag the path up a little. Now you'll go back up to the top of the guitar to start doing some editing with the Curvature tool. Press the spacebar to access the hand tool again. Drag in the document window so you can see the top of the guitar. Then release the spacebar. If you find yourself with a path or a shape that needs editing, and moving anchor points or reshaping paths isn't enough, you can create, delete, and edit anchor points using the Curvature tool. Select the Curvature tool in the Tools panel on the left. Click on this path to select it, and the anchor points in the path will appear. To convert a path from a curve to a straight line or the other way around, you can double-click an existing anchor point with the Curvature tool. Move the pointer over this anchor point and double-click to make the path straight. To completely change the shape of a path, like in this area, you can even add or delete anchor points. Move the pointer over the edge of the path, and when a plus appears, click to add an anchor point. Drag that anchor point to reshape the path then. You can also move anchor points with the Curvature tool to adjust the path in different ways. Move the pointer down the path a bit and add another anchor point by clicking. Drag that new anchor point to reshape the path. To deselect everything, choose Select, Deselect. And then so you can see all of the artwork, choose View, Fit Artboard and Window. Now that you know some methods for editing paths, you'll be able to make changes to paths in your own artwork, whether it's fine-tuning a logo design or editing artwork for signage, and a whole lot more. To create a copy of this practice file, you can save it with a different name by choosing File, Save As.